Hey, we are back.
Hey, we are back from the toilet, back.
That's right. Once again, we're going to talk about and share experience of the differences between SMK school and the private school. All right, the public and the private. Today we're not really going to talk about whose school is better and all that. It's not about that. But for us, because I grew up in a public school and I never really had the experience being in a private school. And when I hear them saying, wow, their classroom got air cons and all that, it's new to me. And so I believe for most of you, you are also learning new stuff, right? Awesome.
Yes, I know. I am.
Yeah. Yeah. So we just came back from break, and since we came back from break, I'd like to understand, how does the toilet system work in your school? I know JJ just now shared that he goes up to poop, right? Let's hear a bit in public school, right? In government school, how does the toilet look like? And also because you have a co-ed environment, guys and girls, and you have like 400-500 people in your school. How's the toilet environment in your school? Is it nice, dirty, well maintained? Do you have cleaners? Do you clean your toilet, etc.? How does it work?
We have cleaners lah. Like there's girl and guy toilet separate, of course. It's usually one end to the other end lah. Like the girls' toilet here and then the guys' toilet the other side.
Oh, why?
There's a few toilets inside. Cause takkan you want to
Simply ask. Okay.
For how clean is it? I'm not saying girls are better, but I would say
girls are better.
Toilet are cleaner than boys.
Okay. We're not comparing boys and girls lah. The toilet we're comparing between SMK and
SMK.
But it's slightly unfair for my school lah. My school, for the boys' toilet, we don't have mirror. Girls have.
What?
Wow, how come like that?
I don't think it's a public school problem.
How you know got mirror? You been there? How you know there's mirror?
I asked from my friend.
You've been there.
You can ask Chloe. You can ask Chloe.
Yeah.
I see.
Right. Hey, how about Tianna school? Like, do you use Summit's toilet or?
No, we have a toilet inside. Like, it's connected to the school. Yeah, it's really clean.
Wow, cool. Got aircon in your toilet
Wait, is that? No, wait. Is there? No.
Then same like public school
that's not right. I'm pretty sure, but like the door, there's aircon outside the
if
door.
got aircon, very hard for the poop to come out
The temperature and pressure,
Come out halfway, so frozen. Then susah already. Yes.
Ayo. Okay. For those viewers watching us, you can ask any questions you like. But Pastor Andy, just now was so interesting that they were debating about whose discipline teacher was better.
That's right.
And I kind of like to bring that up.
Sure.
Actually, ask this. Just to understand the differences between your discipline teacher because I know that in public school, right, they really rotan you know rotan, they cane, they use the feather duster and whack people and all that right. Maybe Aaron and Chloe can testify that, because my time is like 20 years ago, right? How is it now in terms of discipline and punishment and all that?
Depends on the teacher.
Okay.
Some teacher, like, you do whatever you want, you finish, as long as you finish your work, I don't care already. And then some teacher, we all play in class or whatever. Hey, you sit down right now, you don't play, you keep quiet, jangan bising and this and that.
Okay.
Yeah, they will score last time and score.
Okay. Aaron, anything you want to add to that?
Boys, I recommend you, if you want to go public school, right, you have to watch out with your hair, especially me and JJ's, If your hair go below your eyebrow, some teachers, they might actually cut your hair.
Cut for you? Yeah.
Yes. Whether you like
it. They consider that, let me see if my hair is that long. Oh, so they can't cut my hair.
My hair my hair.
I think your hair can do that, that's why.
That one, my discipline teacher will love you.
So
There's
that's
nothing there.
the after effect,
see.
the consequences of being a long hair guy. Yeah. Hey, but is there a rule that you can't have long hair as a guy, is it?
I I mean, for some people can if they have like excuse from their parents lah, because they want to like strictly make boys like really disciplined not to make their hair go here, go there, go here, go there. Make them look like army
go
boys.
there, go here, go there. All right.
I guess that's one thing that hasn't changed lah. Even government school during my time is the same rules. Your hair cannot go past your eyebrow. Some even cannot have sideburns also.
Wow, sideburn they pull one, huh?
Yeah, they pull. My teacher used to pull. No, he pull and then he show you the hair like that.
Ouch.
Wow.
So that's for guys, but girls, do they have hair limit, like how long, how short, or you need to tie, bun it, and
Girls
all
is
that?
nails.
Yeah, need to tie.
Need to tie lah.
Wow.
Not you have to wear your tudung, right?
Tudung need to wear also, like for Malay girls lah.
Oh, okay. Private school, you got such rule lah. I mean, JJ seem to be abandoning that rule lah. But do you have such rules, or what other rules do you have in terms of discipline? Something fun that we should know about.
Those rules are actually right. Hair is not really a matter for our school, so they don't really touch on that. So that's why I'm like, I just leave my hair like that. So what discipline they mostly they'll see on attitude lah, on your attitude. If you have like good attitude, right? Sometimes you get like reward or something like that. Yeah, and also mainly is because the school's motto is something about having a very good and polite attitude. So I think that's something. Yeah, I think that's something they are looking for lah. So if you're like a rebellious, or maybe you're like some sort of a flunk student or something, they will I'll say discipline you in like telling your parents and all that. So yeah, I think basically that's all. Just telling parents. Yeah. No like what red card, green card, blue card, all that.
But Tianna, what do you have to say about that?
No, for us, like it's also like the hair is like, if girls' hair is like touching shoulders, like mine actually had the type also, and I think like guys can't have like very extravagant hairstyles. Like they can't put a headband if their hair is too long. They can't have a mohawk. I'm pretty sure that's one. It's in the book. You can't have a mohawk. You can't dye your hair. You can't have more than like my piercings here. I can't wear this and this to school. I can only wear the robe to school. And boys can't have piercings. If you do, you have to take it out. Yeah, there's no dyed hair. Yeah, right. And I think that's about it for like appearances. Oh, no tattoos. Yeah, that's about it.
Quite a lot of rules also, huh?
To me lah, huh?
Yeah.
Well, socks have to be. Actually, no, that's for like all schools, right? Like we have to have like.
I guess all, like we say, like there are different types of private school lah, different rules. Yeah.
A bit hard to cover all sorts of private school lah, because crazy, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but what happens if you break the law? Say you are that guy with that long hair, and you wear all this, and you just want to be that person who breaks the law. What happens to you in your school?
For us, you wanna go, Chloe?
You go first.
Oh, okay. For us, it's we have this thing called like red slips, green slips, orange slips, and pink slips. And is there more? I forgot. Pink slips if you come late. Orange slips is like uniform infringement. Your hair too long. You have multiple earrings. Dyed your hair. Didn't bring PE clothes. Red slip is for like really bad stuff. Like, actually no. Wait, red slip is like if you're like very rude consistently, and then like green slips is you didn't do your homework, you didn't bring your book to class.
So different slip has different punishment lah.
If you have like five green slips, you go detention. I'm pretty sure it's 3 red slips and an amount of blue slips. Oh no, blue slips. Oh yeah, there's blue slips if you're good, and that's just like an achievement. Like I don't know, if you're consistently like helping teachers or just like improving a lot, yeah, then you get a blue slip.
How many blue slips do you have, Tianna?
I don't have any blue slips.
It's okay. I think red is a nicer color. Try to get that
Oh, for us, if we get red slip, it's like, yeah, and then like we get detention after an amount of specific slips, and then detention is like you don't get to play during break time, and you sit like somewhere else. Like for us, like in break time and lunchtime, you get to sit like anywhere, like whoever lah. But then if you have detention, you have to do work and sit in like a corner further away from your friends and just do homework. It's sad. Yeah. That's our detention. I don't think it's so bad considered to other schools. I'm not sure about other schools' detentions.
Yeah, look, sounds a bit like one of those American high school movies,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but like we don't stay
do
back at the end
homework.
of school.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. I think there should be, Tianna, I want to suggest to your teachers who are watching that there should be one exam just to test you all on your memory of what the slips mean. From the way you like, green slip is red slip. I think there should be an exam.
It's been a while since we've been to school.
Yeah. Either that or Tianna, you have never ever gotten a red slip, so you don't even know what it's for.
No, if you're not gonna be bad, you don't need to remember the colors lah, right? You just need to
exactly. Just remember blue slip only lah.
Yeah.
Okay. How about the SMK? Do you all have slips?
No. Our one are more detailed. Okay, so let me just elaborate more on demerits lah. So basically, in my school, we have this demerit points where like maximum is 40 demerits points lah. They will punish you like based on how serious your naughtiness is lah. Like for example, if you are late to school, they will give you like 1 or 2 demerits, like depending on how many times you are late to school. So the more late you come, the more they're gonna give. So if you get stacked to 40, you're just gonna get expelled. And in that like process of going to the 40, right? If you want lah, if you can lah. There's like 3 stages, like surat amaran pertama, kedua dan ketiga. Pertama is like, they're just gonna give you a warning lah. Like if you're gonna keep this up, you're just gonna get a lot more consequences. Second one is like they're gonna call your parents come and then they will like give you a counseling stuff. The third one is the final one. They just expel you from the school.
Wow. Yeah. Sounds familiar. Hey, look, it sounds like nothing much has changed,
I don't know lah. Like I was waiting for someone to say rotan and all that, but
rotan, okay. No, because the one, I think, am I right, Chloe and Aaron, that government school now not allowed to rotan, not allowed to cane?
Yeah, I think they're not allowed.
That's one thing that's changed. Now by law they cannot cane the students.
So there's no like physical hurting kind of punishment.
No, I don't know why they didn't change the law when I was in school.
My school, I cannot say.
That's
I kind of enjoyed it lah. Kena rotan quite.
My teachers correct. My teachers pull sideburn hair. I got one teacher who kick. He will come from behind quietly, and suddenly you get a kick. Pong!
Last time when we get caning, because mine is an all guys school, right? Yeah. We purposely will do stuff to kena punishment lah, because you get caned, right? And then our manliness like, not pain also. Not pain also.
You get to show macho lah. Yeah. But Kadesh, unfortunately, my school is all boys school lah. No girls to show off too. Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Interesting. Well, we've got some questions from our viewers, huh?
Yeah.
And wow, we've got a couple of questions. And let's start with this. Have you cut a frog open? So, how many of you 4 have cut a frog open?
Not yet.
Not yet. Frog,
means
but
you
like
haven't reached that stage lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Tianna?
We cut open like a pig's heart before, but we haven't cut open
pig's heart.
Yeah.
Cut open a pig's heart.
Not halal.
Tianna, you're not referring to your ex-boyfriend, right?
No, not pig. Wait.
A
cow's heart. A cow's heart. Sorry. Yes.
A cow's heart.
Because we were learning about like arteries and stuff like that.
Well, you totally got pig and cow mistaken. I
doubt private school education now. You can't tell a pig's heart from a cow's heart. Oh my gosh. Imagine your mother asks you to go and buy, hey, Tianna, can you buy some beef, please? You bring back pork.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron, you can talk already.
Aaron, so how about you? Have you ever cut a frog open in school as part of what your school does?
I'm not so sure, but I guess because I don't see any frogs in my school. Like out of 4 years experience in my secondary school, I didn't see a frog before in my school.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah. When you mentioned that, I just imagine students like the teacher release all of you into the field and ask you to catch the frog. But actually, that's what happened during my school time when it was supposed to be soccer time, football time, but we instead of playing football, we actually catching frogs. Anyway, Tianna, your teacher just on Instagram corrected you. He said that it's pig's heart. He confirmed that it's pig's heart.
Oh, it is pig's heart?
Yeah,
so
and he said that.
Yes.
Yeah, he also said that he's not referring to your ex-boyfriend.
Thanks you, Brandon. Thanks,
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Wow, I like that. All right, JJ, what kind of heart have you broken before?
To me, right, I've never done any like lab experiment, not even opening a frog's heart or anyone or anything's heart before.
Right.
So, yeah.
Because if you want to have a lab, you have to have another floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go to second floor or something, huh?
Second, yeah.
Third
floor. Yeah.
Okay. Third floor,
awesome.
Good lah. Okay.
Yeah.
All
okay.
Right.
Next question.
Do you go late to school, Aaron? That one is directly straight to Aaron.
I wonder why they're asking, huh?
Okay, I not say I never go to school late. I only go to school late if I slept late, wake up late lah, and my transport have some problems. I always go to school early.
So
okay.
tell us what is sleeping late. What time is that?
Like I'm supposed to wake up at 5:30, but I slept around 2 or 3.
Is that normal for you?
No, that's not normal.
So what's normal?
Last time I would sleep at 9 o'clock, but I slowly changed my schedule to 12 or 11.
Okay. All right.
Wow. Okay. Chloe, yeah.
Cool.
No. Go. That question is to Aaron, right? Okay.
So Aaron, you got some demerit points already lah, Aaron.
No, nothing. I don't have any. I do not know how I got past the prefects like 2 times.
All right.
They were not looking. Yeah.
Perhaps. You never know.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. What's next? What's the next question?
Hey, I have a question. Last time when I was in high school, right, I didn't really get to choose what I want to study. We have science stream and art stream, right? And when you are in science stream, this is the form 4, form 5 thing that we're talking about, right? With what Aaron said earlier. Science stream means we have to do the biochemistry and physics. When you go to art stream, then you're doing business subjects like accounting and economics. I ended up in a science stream, but how does it work for the private school? Do you get to choose your subjects, or you have it preset for you by default? Private school.
Me? Private school?
Yeah, JJ.
Year 7, 8, and 9, we just learn like the Cambridge. We don't get to choose, but then like after that, which is like year 10, 11, then you get to choose art or science stream. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah.
So is it the same with Aaron and Chloe right now? Do you all still have that kind of art stream, science stream? Because a lot of people are saying there's sub-science and whatever that means, right? How is it like in your school?
I'm not sure. I'm still from 3.
Okay.
I'm not sure because, okay, I'm sure lah, but I'm not so sure about in your time lah. In your, Kailash, is there like, there's only 2 streams only, science and art stream in your time?
Yeah.
Oh,
at
then
in my school
got sub-science as well, sub-science.
now if I recall, now we have like pure science, sub-science, computer and science. Then we have economy, perniagaan, business, and finally arts. So that's like more than 4 streams already.
Cool. Interestingly, you're trying to translate it in your mind when you say perniagaan. Does that mean that you're studying stuff in Malay?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's definitely one big difference. Public school, the medium is Malay.
Okay.
Then in private school is mostly English.
If you want English, then you have to apply for higher class, like pure science, sub-science.
I see. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what other questions do we have?
Let's ask Chloe a question. Who is your favorite and least favorite teacher in school?
And why?
I think this was asked by Nick Veal, right? Nicky Veal. That's one of the teachers in BA, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your favorite? You
I'm
tell us your
thinking.
teacher, so we won't know who lah, right? But what's your favorite subject or least favorite subject?
Subject or teachers?
Subject.
Teacher or subject. Teacher lah. Then you tell us the subject the teacher teach lah.
Yeah, and probably why.
I guess
also,
my most favorite teacher is my English teacher. Cause
Why?
she's kind, I guess. And then she actually spend some time talking to us also sometimes. Yeah.
You mean your other teachers don't talk to you?
They do, but then they're annoying.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. My least favorite teacher is most probably I got a lot leh.
Oh.
Name one lah. The most least one. The least means the worst lah.
But all of them same level. Most probably.
Right. So it's either the best, which is English, and everyone else is the worst lah.
Most probably my PE teacher. Cause
All right.
she got some problem. I mean, like every time, right? We're supposed to go PE, right? She'll say, "Hey, you finish your work. Otherwise, you won't go PE. Like go to the field and play whatever you want to play us." And then she was like, "If one student don't hantar the book, right, then cannot already." So I don't like her. And then she's very annoying. Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. If that's my teacher, I think I also cannot tahan lah.
Yes.
PE is the best class.
Exactly, right? We're supposed to go out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, Pastor. Any more questions?
What is the funniest thing your teacher has ever said in class? There's one question from
someone asked this from Instagram.
Yes, anyone can answer. Anyone, if you can think of something. What is the funniest thing your teacher has ever said in class? Who wants to go first? Aaron?
I'm not so sure because all of the funny jokes is always my PE teacher lah, for boys lah, and he always say something that only boys will understand. So to us boys it would be funny lah because most of us have mature mind.
Okay, sure.
Wow.
Oh wow.
If you know what I mean.
Hey, we turned the question around lah. We asked, what's the worst thing you have done in your school, right? And no one found out. No one got caught or found out.
Yeah.
Hey, I think my dad watching this leh.
Our teachers are watching this.
No wonder everyone's like playing so safe with the answer. Got teachers watching, got parents watching. Right.
Like both of my teachers are watching this.
It's okay lah. Just pretend they're not here. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We mute them. They can't hear.
Yes, same thing you do in class. Right? When the teacher is there, you also pretend he's not there.
Yeah.
Well, anyone going to answer? Let me share with you mine lah. Okay, since I'm also part of the panel, I self sharing. There was this one teacher who is so this is last time. Don't judge me now. Okay, this is 20 years ago. So this one teacher, right? He is really quite big size lah. Okay, and I used to really make fun of him. And what happened was when he came into class that day, before he sat down. So I was the class monitor that time, right? I think I was Form 2, 14-year-old. And class monitor, you have to ask everyone to stand. Selamat sejahtera, cikgu. You all still sing that song, right? So
you call it a song?
Yeah.
you had to like stand beside the teacher's table and get everyone to stand and do that. So before he sits down, because he's quite big size, right? I pour water on the seat. So when he sat, right, everything just splashed. So that's the kind of extent that we did at school. We were really quite naughty. Yeah. So I don't know if people these days still do that. Yeah.
I think okay. So your thing, I also share one Basically, quick one whenever we have a teacher we don't like, right? I don't know whether you also have this in school, but it's something called thumbtacks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You used to pin things to the board. Yeah. So we will put it on the teacher's chair.
Oh.
And when he comes in, he straight away sit on the chair and the thumbtack will go into his butt.
Oh.
And then when the teacher starts screaming like, siapa, who did this? No one will say anything. The whole class.
Thanks for the idea.
Yeah, the whole
Thanks
class
for the
is
idea,
pakar with you, right? Yeah, that's so fun. Imagine the thumbtacks put in the exact spot of the pimple.
Oh, GG.
That would be so nice. Okay, I think we are about time to end, but let me just ask one more question. So this is for both SMK and private school, and here's how the question sound like. All right, there's a stereotype. All right, there's a saying, a stereotype, right? That government school students are naturally or generally they are street smart, while the private school students are generally book smart or academically smart. What do you have to say about that statement?
For me, I think it depends on the person itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it depends on the school, because I think it's like like street smart means like they know how to handle situations, right? And then and they're not really like academically smart. And then book smart is they're really like nerdy and all of that. But I don't think it's like based on the school. I think it's just based on like the person itself and like their attitude towards work and how their brain processes stuff. Yeah, I don't really think it's corresponds to like what kind of school you go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say it's actually kind of depends on us. It's not really about the school. Sometimes we can get influence from outside of the school. So but if you were to say in school, I can say if you compare with what public school, they don't have CCTV. So in private school mostly they have CCTV. So they can see everything like what we are doing. So we are like we are like really aware of what we're doing. We pretend that we are reading books sometimes just because of the CCTV. So but mostly mainly it's not the school. Sometimes it can be from us, like it can be from us, from influence outside the school or inside. It's a choice. It's our choice to choose to be to be like those nerds or like what's that, can be like the naughty fellas and all that,
You're saying like no, it's a bad word like that.
No no, I mean those.
How about Aaron? Aaron, do you have anything to say to that statement? What do you think?
I mean, I will agree that it all depends on the person, but it kind of also depends on the family as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure some family, they wanted the best for their child, so they might send them off to a better school, and they tend to think that private schools are the best because since it's private and it's not most of those cases where there's like bullying stuff, right? So they don't have to worry, and they know they are going to get strict discipline and stuff over there. And for public school is not really that strict. So some parents they have financial problems, they have like money stuff, and they have not much of a choice, and they have to just send their kids to public school. And most of their kids, right, they tend to like don't study at all because they feel lazy and they feel like it's too boring to stay and just stay in class. So most of the time they would just take the day off as though there's no school and they will just roam around. That's why they called street smart. They are basically
Ponteng.
yeah.
Yeah.
They are basically pros.
Okay.
They are basically like very, very good at roaming around. Sometimes even take the LRT to Sunway Pyramid, like what my form did lah. Like this year, last year, and previous years.
This street smart also kind of count as like physically like because I know like in government schools there's like more bullies. I would assume so.
Yeah.
And I think that like people in government school can actually get like physically hurt because like actually like physically like pushed or but whereas in like I don't know private schools it's kind of small, you can't really push anyone anywhere. I would like to think so, right? We don't push people. Yeah, no, we don't. But yeah, I think maybe government school, I guess they learn how to handle situations and people like that more. I think that would be one
they're put
factor.
in such an environment where they grow up that way, and therefore the way they process things are probably faster when they encounter such situations, lah, right? Cool. Pastor, anything to say, Pastor?
No, I think this has been a very enlightening discussion. Really brings back memories. Yeah, it looks like I don't know how you all feel about because you're actually in school now, but for Kanesh and I, maybe when we now look back, right? Actually, school has been one of the best years of our life, lah.
Yeah.
Best years of our life, lah. You may not feel like it now because now you got exam lah, discipline teacher lah, thumb tags lah, all this kind of thing. But then really just want to say, cherish this time, really enjoy it, because it's really one of the best times in our life.
And it doesn't matter SMK school or private school, right? Because what I hear from them is that it's not about the school, it's about the person in the school, it's about us, right? And how we make full use of the environment we are put in, the friends, the teachers, and how much fun we can have in school, whether you go to a Malacca trip or a trip downstairs. I think it's us lah, how we make full use of our school life lah, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Sounds
like
it. We have to call it a night. Now that we start at 8, it's quite tough to go all the way to 9+ way. Our viewership wasn't dropped. Over time.
It's okay, not too bad. Our first time doing Thursday 8 p.m. Quite a good average. Thanks to our panel here. I'm sure all your fans and family and stalkers, everyone came.
Nice.
Yeah. Then we have
Tianna.
just joined. Okay. Any last words from any of our panelists? You have anything to say?
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, man.
Stay in
school. Stay in
in
school.
school.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, man.
All right. Good.
Don't do drugs.
Good advice. Yeah. Aaron, Chloe, anything?
For those people studying,
Chloe, you want to say hi, Dad? Hi, Mom? Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today for our Exchange Chat, our very first one on Thursday night, 8 p.m. It's been really awesome. Kanesh, do we have any idea at all what's happening next week?
In the pipeline, we have another Grey Matter series.
Wow.
And we are planning to touch in the topic of tattoos and piercing. I think it's quite nice because someone mentioned, you cannot tattoo and piercing in school. Then we can address that. That's pretty cool. And,
can.
I think that's one topic in the pipeline.
Yeah.
And the good news is this, that we do have more people joining the planning team for Exchange Chat due to the recruitment drive that we are doing. And from there, we're going to have much more bombastic ideas coming out for Exchange Chat. So stay tuned.
I think we should do another poll, Kanesh. Maybe if our M&M team, hint, ikit, we should do another poll and ask our viewers what topics they want us to cover.
Yeah. We did that before, and we actually took their ideas.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So that's good. I think we will do that again.
Yeah. Let's do that again,
Awesome.
Okay, thank you to our M&M team who is always on the ball with this kind of stuff.
All right, guys, that's it from us, X's Chat. And thank you once again for tuning in. I hope you guys are blessed. Tune in again next week, Thursday, 8 o'clock. It's no longer Wednesday, so tell your friends. And also for our panel, well done and great talking about your school experience. For the rest of us, I will see you guys next week, same time. Bye-bye.
All right, good night, everybody. Have a good night. Don't do drugs, stay in school.
Bye, guys.
Don't do
Yes, don't do
drugs.
drugs.
guys.
Jinx.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school.